Could visiting the grave really give me a chance to be chosen by a celestial being?
Great, Grandpa. I've come to see you again. The master said Shuanzi has extraordinary bone structure. You must bless our little Shuanzi to be chosen by a celestial being.
I've been dead for decades. And I've never seen any celestial being.
I remember when I first transmigrated into this cultivation world, I was also fooled by that line about having extraordinary bone structure and being destined to be chosen by a celestial being. With that, I was full of passion, dreaming of cultivating immortality, but in the end, I was betrayed by the one I trusted most. And even after death, they dug out the bone from my chest.
Celestial beings. I think it is nothing but a pipe dream. It is a celestial being! A celestial being is here!
Quick up! Call the village chief! We humbly welcome your esteemed presence. Old men fail to greet you from afar.
Gather all the villagers here.
A celestial being! A living celestial being!
This object is called a spirit testing disc. It can reveal one's spiritual root attribute. One by one, come up. Place your hand on the J disc. Next. No way. The aura of the Kang spirit root is so distinct. The source is near this town. There is no way I can't find it. Unless the person with the Kang spirit root isn't among this crowd. Is there anyone living on the back mountain?
No one lives on the back mountain, but there is a grave. The Yi family, as great-grandfather, is buried there. He has been dead for over 30 years.
A celestial being. Why would a celestial being come here? Could it be that the Yi family produced a cultivation prodigy?
The aura of the Kang spirit root is emanating from the skeleton. Finally found it.
Isn't this the grave of the Yi family's great-grandfather?
After over 30 years. Why are these bones still so white?
Kang spirit root. The top-level bone structure. That is right. This is fate. Should I resurrect this person? I happen to have an 8th grade rebirth pill here. It is enough to reshape the flesh body and recall the remnant soul. But rebirth pills are so precious. You couldn't find a second one in the entire pill repository of Cultivation sect. Using it on a mortal who's been dead for over 30 years. Is it worth it? If this skeleton with the Kang spirit root could come back to life and cultivate. That is the once-in-a-century genius of Cloudmist sect. With the Kang spirit root, his cultivation speed is enough to break through to method soul within 100 years, or even higher.
In 30 years, he has now obtained this rare opportunity. Risen from the dead!
Thank you, Fairy, for your life-restoring grace. Please rise.
You've been dead for 33 years. I used the rebirth pill to reshape your physical body, but your physical foundation is extremely unstable. Your current body can last at most another 10 years. Within 10 years, if you can reach the chi refining stage, nourish your body with your soul, your lifespan can be greatly extended.
But if you can't reach chi refining within 10 years, your body will collapse on its own, and then no god can save you. Of course, you have a second choice. I can remove the Kang spirit root from your body and give you 10 longevity pills, so you can have grandchildren around you and live out your remaining years in peace.
Fairy, I've already died once. Why fear dying again? I choose to cultivate immortality.
Let's go. From today onward, you are a member of the Cloudmist sect. Dad, great-grandpa is alive!
The fortune teller was right. Our ancestral grave really did send up green smoke!
Wait at the foot of the mountain.
Don't wander off.
Don't worry, Fairy, I won't run.
Come, spirit, root! In Cloud Mechs' 3,000 years of history, this is the first time such great joy has come! Indeed, indeed!
Elder Seal has sharp eyes. You managed to stumble upon such an opportunity.
A Kong spirit root! Once in a century, once in a millennium. If we can take him as a disciple and nurture him with care, why would Cloud Mechs worry about not reaching the pinnacle of top sex? Where is the person? Have you brought him? How old is he? What is the quality of his root bone?
Are you done?
This is...
The Count Spirit Root is real, but there are some things I need to make clear first. He was resurrected from the dead. His body was reshaped by a rebirth pill. His foundation is unstable. Only 10 years of lifespan left.
You're saying he has only got 10 years to live?
At most 10.
10 years for a mortal to start cultivating from scratch. In 10 years, he might not even stabilize at the key refining stage, let alone using spirit water to nourish his body and extend his lifespan.
That rebirth pill.
Since we've already saved the man, we shouldn't waste it. The verdant spirit root's spiritual bone can be transplanted. You should all know that. Our sect's chief disciple, Chen Shuang's, as a celestial spirit. He has cultivated for 20 years. He is already at the peak of foundation building. What he lacks is a supreme great spiritual bone.
If we transplant the verdant spirit root onto him with his talent, the golden core stage would be within reach. Even nascent soul would only be a matter of time. An old man who won't live another 10 years, and a promising chief disciple. Which one is more important? I don't need to spell it out. Making use of waste is better than total waste. Better than wasting it for nothing.
Elder Han makes a good point.
I second that. Rather than let the verdant spirit root go with a man about to die and be wasted, it is better to make the best use of it.
Remove his spiritual bone. Give that old man a few longevity pills, and let him spend his remaining years in peace.
That is already the utmost kindness.
This is...
No.
Elder Soul, you...
I said no. The rebirth pill was mine. I saved the man. Bringing him back to the sect was my decision. He chose to cultivate. I promised him, whoever wants to touch his spiritual bone will have to get through me first.
Is everyone done talking? The verdant spirit root is rare, and the man has already been saved.
Well,
Arguing further is pointless. How about this? Assign him to the outer sect, grant him the status of an ordinary disciple, and issue resources at the standard rate for regular disciples, neither more nor less. Whether he can succeed in cultivation depends entirely on his own destiny.
Within 10 years, if he makes any progress, becoming an inner disciple proves he is worth training, the sect will consider it. If after 10 years he still has a mortal body, when his lifespan runs out, the Kangling root goes back to the sect.
The sect leader has the final say. Yes. Junior Sister Meng, I need to make one thing clear. From today onward, you must not give Yi Changsheng any extra help in private. No giving him pills, no passing techniques, no special treatment. He is walking the path of an outer disciple, so he follows the outer disciple rules. Saving him was your own choice, but sect rules cannot be bent for one person's personal feelings.
Understood. Qianhe.
Master, I heard you brought back someone with a Kangling root. Where is he? Is he really powerful?
Head down to the foot of the mountain. Take him to the outer sect. Arrange a place for him to stay.
Just that. Not assign him to the inner sect. He has a Kangling root.
Treat him as an ordinary outer disciple. That is the sect leader's order, and I'm not allowed to interfere.
Qianhe. Give this to him.
Master, the sect leader said you can't.
This was something I prepared before he even joined the sect. It doesn't count as extra help.
Got it! You're Yi Changsheng.
Yes, I am.
My name is Su Qianha, disciple of Elder Xu. From now on, you're an outer disciple of the Yu Miao sect. Come with me. I'll take you to where you'll stay. How old are you this year?
I was 90 when I was alive. Dead for 33 years. You do the math.
90 plus 33. So you're over 100, but 100 years is nothing for cultivators. But the conditions are a bit rough. That is how it is in our sect. Just to make do.
Still better than a grave.
Almost forgot. This is for you.
It is.
Spirit, main talisman, stick it on your chest. The spirit veins will flow into your meridians on their own to help you nurture your spirit embryo. Your current physical foundation is too weak. Without this, you'd even struggle to sense spiritual energy. The master told me to give it to you.
Please thank Elder Soul for me. I will remember this kindness. If I achieve anything in the future, I will repay it 100-fold.
Don't talk big like that. Take care of yourself. Just don't die too soon.
Just one step away. Just one final step, and I'll officially step onto the path of cultivation. Within 10 years, I will definitely reach the Qi refining stage. Zhou Muyi, just you wait. This time, I won't be the useless piece of trash anyone can bully anymore.
A proud transmigrator can't even draw a bucket of water.
Oh, this is spiritual energy, and it is quite concentrated. Just from drinking a little water, my body seems to have regained a few years. No, the water is just ordinary well water. I checked this well yesterday. There's no spirit vein at the bottom, no spirit stones. Just an ordinary, completely ordinary well. So, where does the spiritual energy come from? This is the spirit pearl. During those 33 years underground, that spirit pearl was wrapped around my entire skeleton. But the tightest support was the palm of my right hand. Back then, it was the nourishment of this spirit pearl that kept my bones white and pure as jade, restoring my top-tier bone structure. Spiritual energy, a full bucket of water brimming with spiritual energy. Strange, there is not a trace of spiritual energy now.
You're this obsessed with money. How can you even cultivate immortality?
Looks like not everything can be done. Water's fine, but tables and cotton, no good. Seems the spirit vein seeds only work on things you can eat. Sigh, there's nothing edible at all. Guess I need to think of a way. That is the smell of noodles. That direction is the outer sect kitchen of Cloud Mail sect.
Su Chen had mentioned it when we went up the mountain yesterday. Too bad. I need a disciple token to claim one.
Yesterday, I left in a hurry and forgot to ask for it. Without a token, I can't get a meal. What do I do?
Never mind. I'll borrow one first and eat. When I get my own token, I'll return it.
Hey, slow down.
A newcomer, huh?
Yes.
My name's Yu Zhou. I'm in charge of this kitchen. And you?
Ye Changsheng.
Eat slowly, or you'll choke. It is no fun. My crispy cakes are dense with dough. You need water to wash them down.
Oh, Qi. Is there anything else to eat?
I'm not full yet. All right, wait here.
No more crispy cakes, but I do have a little treasure I've been saving. I don't usually offer it to just anyone.
Second grade spirit beast meat. Marinated in a secret sauce for 3 months. Smoked over fruit wood for 7 days and 7 nights. Spirit beast meat is precious. The kitchen only gets a few pounds each month. Ordinary disciples don't even get a turn. It took me forever to save up this one piece. I was planning to keep it for myself, savor it slowly.
Here, take it. It'll build you up. With a frame like yours, without proper food, you won't last a few days.
This is way too valuable.
Valuable? 什么 valuable?
I've been stuck in this kitchen for nearly 60 years. Stuck at the 3rd layer of qi refinement for over 30 years without moving an inch. I've seen all kinds of good stuff. What is there to be so attached to?
It is just a piece of meat. It is not a tribulation transcendence pill.
A qi refinement cultivator's lifespan can be extended by 100 years. Keeping a youthful appearance is nothing special. This guy looks young, but he is probably already 80 or 90 years old. Spent 60 years in the kitchen, stuck at the 3rd layer of qi refinement for over 30 years. This life is probably about as far as he'll go. Thank you.
Your qi refinement. I've stepped into the qi refinement stage. Old Shu, this meat is really something. I've been in this kitchen for 60 years. I've seen all sorts of strange things, but someone who gets decades younger just by eating a piece of meat. You were the first.
The kindling root is truly something else. The moment the spiritual energy enters the body, even the physical body starts to reverse. Though, your table manners really leave something to be desired.
Old Shu, I need to head back now. I just broke through, so I have to get back and stabilize it. I'll remember this meal today. If I ever amount to anything in the future, this kindness of a meal, I, Yi, will repay it twofold.
Come on. Just a few pastries and a piece of meat. Repaying it twofold? You talk like it is from a storybook.
Take it. Eat it if you get hungry later. My kitchen doesn't have much else, but there's always enough food. Just take care of yourself. At your age, being able to step into the qi refining stage is already an incredible stroke of luck. Don't throw it away.
The first layer of qi refining is completely stabilized. The spiritual vein seed is embedded in the bone of my right palm. It can infuse edible items with spiritual energy, and when eaten, the spiritual energy is absorbed instantly. The kindling root also amplifies the efficiency of that spiritual energy several times over. The key is that the higher the quality of the food, the denser the spiritual energy attached to it. Ordinary well water has thin spiritual energy, better than nothing. The pastries are a bit better. Flour and oil can carry more spiritual energy. And that piece of smoked second-tier spirit, beast meat, directly pushed me from spiritual embryo into the qi refining stage. A meteoric rise. So what if I could get higher-tier spirit, beast meat? That is not realistic. Second-tier spirit beast meat is already a rarity in the kitchen. Third or fourth tier, I've never even seen them. So what else is high quality and edible? Right. Why did I forget about that? If I could get my hands on some medicinal herbs, even the lowest grade, and have them enhanced by the spiritual vein seed, the spiritual energy from eating them would be...
Here it comes. Today's pastries aren't baked yet, but there is some porridge.
In just one night, you've gotten even younger. Your constitution is really bizarre.
Oh, Chu, let me ask you something. Just casually eat medicinal herbs.
You think they're radishes or cabbages? A spirit grass with decent quality is worth at least 1,000 spirit stones. The decent ones cost hundreds or thousands. The top grade ones you'll never afford in your life. And you tell me to eat as much as I want. Are you senile or what? Did you suddenly fry your brain yesterday?
Then there really is no way to get anything close to medicinal herbs.
Well, it is not like there is no way at all. You know the Sex Alchemy Hall, right? Those alchemists spend all day making pills. Their consumption of herbs is shockingly huge. But they also produce a lot of scraps. To them, this stuff is just a waste. They don't care about throwing it away. So the Alchemy Hall usually just dumps it.
Where is the Alchemy Hall?
Go north past the bamboo grove from the outer sect, and you'll find it. But don't go barging in. The folks at the Alchemy Hall have bad tempers. You're just a newbie in the outer sect. That old geezer sure ran fast.
Excuse me.
Testing pills. Right. The Alchemy Hall just made a batch of chi replenishing pills. They need chi refining disciples to test the effects. You're at the chi refining stage, right? Good timing. Not many testers came today. Go on in. Third room on the left.
That is the disciple with the so-called Grey Spirit root, seeking immortality at such an old age. I heard Elder Su brought him in, probably pulled some strings. Let him test the pills. Can those old bones handle the potency? Hope he doesn't explode from energy. Even if he dies, it is none of our business. To those alchemists, this is trash. But to me, it is a gold mine. So bitter! The amount of spiritual energy in this handful of spirit root needles is equivalent to a whole bucket of spirit water. Broke through to the second layer of chi refining. In 2 days, from spirit embryo to first vein chi refining, then to the second layer of chi refining. In the world of cultivation, that speed is insane! Even the prodigy with a heavenly spirit root, going from the first layer to the second, the fastest would take a few months. Since when did our alchemy hall start raising cows? How does the grass muncher eat grass? Really? Senior Brother Chen from the alchemy hall saw it himself, crafting in the storage room, grabbing the spirit root needles with both hands and stuffing them in his mouth. Like feeding a saw, the whole floor was dug up.
No way. Did he have a cultivation accident?
Chi! Deviation! He's only at chi refining. What is with the anger? Letting him go. I think he is just a senile. Can't tell if he is a person or a cow. Stop! 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 What are you here for?
I'm here too.
No! Senior Qin said, until you can prove you're not a cow, you're forbidden to step foot inside the den hall.
What does that mean?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Finally gone. You don't think he'll climb over the wall at night, do you? You wouldn't go that far, right? Maybe we should tell the dean. Add a lock to the door of the material room.
Looks like I have to think of another way.
I heard you turned into a cow.
Senior Seal, couldn't you just come in through the door?
Coming through the door is no fun. Besides, I wanted to observe you, how exactly you eat grass.
This girl really has a sharp tongue.
You look younger again. Last time I saw you, you were a 100-year-old grandpa. Now you look just over 80 at most. Right. Entering the second layer of chi refining makes you that much younger.
Conspirit root, you know. Nourishing the body with spiritual energy is normal.
Seriously, what exactly was going on with you going to the den hall to eat grass? The whole sect is buzzing with it. Some say you're senile, some say you've gone into a demonic trance, and some say you were a donkey in a past life.
Hey, I don't have a token. I can't get into the kitchen. I've been at the sect for 2 days. Haven't had a proper meal. I was starving, couldn't hold out anymore, and I still couldn't get into the kitchen. So I went to the den hall to try my luck. Turns out there was a pile of waste herbs all over the floor in the material room. Good enough to fill my stomach, so I ate some.
Sorry, That was my oversight. I left in a hurry that day. Forgot to give you the disciple token.
It is okay. I also got to eat quite a few spirit herbs at the Dan Hall. All things considered, not a loss.
No. Just giving you the token isn't enough. This month as Outer Disciple, stipend 20 spirit stones was supposed to be given to you together with the token. With the spirit stones, you can buy things at the sex market. They have food, clothes, daily necessities, everything. I'll give you an extra 10 spirit stones. Plus 1 second grade Osmanthus spirit pill. It is for replenishing chi and calming the mind. It is somewhat helpful for cultivators at the chi refining stage. It is not a top grade pill, but it should come in handy for you right now.
Also, I'll grant you one request. Anything you want, as long as it is not too outrageous.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I'll cash it in when I need to later.
But there is something I need to warn you about.
Huh?
2.
Stop going to the alchemy courtyard to eat grass. Word has gotten around way too much. The alchemy courtyard people are laughing. Even the inner sect is gossiping about it. It is fine if you want to embarrass yourself, but don't forget who brought you into the sect.
I understand. I won't let myself be caught again.
That is more like it. If you're really craving something, go to the kitchen for a proper meal. Don't do that kind of thing anymore. Oh, and even if you do have to eat grass, at least be a bit more civilized about it. Don't squat on the ground and grab it with your hands. What kind of image is that?
Eat grass in a civilized manner. Let's eat.
What is there to eat?
What meat dishes do you have?
Braise the spirit chicken, soy sauce, spirit rabbit, steamed spirit fish, and braised spirit beef in soy sauce. 1 spirit stone per serving.
I'll take 1 of each.
4 servings for you alone.
Plus 4 steamed buns and 2 bowls of kanji.
Senior brother. That is the one who eats grass. How much did he eat?
4 dishes, 4 buns, 2 bowls of kanji, all by himself.
And he ate with his hands. No chopsticks.
I know, right?
I absolutely have to get back into the alchemy courtyard. No matter how much spirit beast food I eat at the canteen, the chi content is only so-so. Compared to the mountains of discarded herbs piled up in the alchemy courtyard pharmacy, it is not even on the same level. The bottleneck between chi refining layer 2 and 3 is tough, just knowing on spirit chicken legs and spirit rice kanji. I probably won't break through even if I eat until next year. But I'm grounded. I have to prove I'm not a cow. Not enough capacity.
CC.
Then increase the capacity. Speed up digestion. If we can make the meridians around the dantian circulate faster, spiritual energy will be absorbed faster. Then food stays in the stomach for a shorter time. Digestion will be faster. Then I can eat more.
Who is it in the middle of the night?
An outer disciple.
Outer disciples can only enter the first floor. Borrow at most 2 techniques at a time. Return them within 10 days. Don't touch the techniques with red tags on the shelves. Those are exclusive to inner disciples.
Gathering essence, breathing technique. Low-grade mortal rank. The most basic breathing and circulation technique. Slow cultivation speed, suitable for spiritual rootless mortals to strengthen their bodies. Mystic water, art, high-grade mortal rank. Water attributed attack technique. I can't use it since I don't have a water spiritual root. Blazing palm, mid-grade mortal rank. Fire attributed technique. Can't use it either. The techniques on the first floor. As expected, they're all just to fool people. Sigh! 100 meridian unblocking art. Grade. This art can regulate the flow speed of meridians within the body, temporarily accelerate spiritual energy circulation in a specific area. Low practical combat value. Very short duration, not high in combat value. Not recommended for cultivation. Regulate the flow speed of meridians within the body. Accelerate spiritual energy circulation in a specific area. Isn't this exactly what I've been looking for? Others think this art has low combat value. That is because they use it to fight for their lives. A short burst, and it is gone. Whoever uses it loses. But I don't need to risk my life. What I need is to make the meridians around my dantian circulate faster. Absorb and digest the spiritual energy I've consumed at the fastest speed possible. As long as digestion speed catches up, my stomach will free up space. Then I can eat more. It is practically tailor-made for me. The vortex core has formed, although it only lasted less than half a cup of tea's time before dissipating. But it did form. The spiritual energy circulation in the Dantian has indeed become much more efficient. My appetite has definitely gotten better. The same amount of food used to take 2 hours to digest. Now, it takes about an hour. I eat just as much, but digestion time is cut in half. That means I can squeeze in another meal. My wrinkles are getting shallower. The way I looked when I was younger is slowly coming back.
You damn cheater! 3 rounds in a row, taking all the bets who believe that!
I'm innocent! It's your own rotten luck. Who's to blame?
Hey, enough. Stop fighting. I've lost my entire salary. Guess we'll be eating wind this month.
This month is screwed. 20 spirit stones. Lost every last one in one night. Go home and eat dirt.
Who told you to keep raising the bet?
If you hadn't called on that last hand,
you'd still have 5 stones left. Easy for you to say. Didn't you lose everything too?
Hey, look over there. Who's that, sitting in the courtyard, so late?
Oh, I remember now. Isn't that the old man who eats grass? The one who went to the alchemy yard a few days ago, in Underdog. The whole outer sect is buzzing about it.
The one they call the Ox of the Alchemy Yard.
Yeah, that's him all right. I heard he's a legend in the cafeteria. 2, ate 4 plates of spirit beast, dishes in 1 meal. Grabbed them with his bare hands. Nickname, Big Stomach. That intense.
Brother, if a guy's gone this crazy, what's the point of holding on to your salary? His spirit stones for this month probably haven't been spent yet. And I heard the sect leader personally ordered that Elder Seal is forbidden from helping him, meaning no one's watching over him now. Two at Qi refining layer 3, one at layer 2. The short, fat one leading them, his spiritual energy density clearly exceeds layer 3. They have a faint foundation of layers 4 or 5 inside him, so he's not to be trifled with.
What's up?
What's his name?
Yeah, Changsheng. We brothers are a bit short on cash. Thought we'd borrow some spirit stones from you to tide us over. You haven't spent this month's salary yet, have you? Hang out for a while, we'll pay you back.
No, it's all spent.
Oh dear, come on. That's not cool. We're all brothers in the outer sect. We see each other all the time. Why make it awkward?
Hand over your stipend. We can all just get along peacefully.
You, a rookie who has only been here a few days, it is not worth making trouble with us brothers over a few spirit stones. I suggest you think twice. I was brought into the sect by Elder Seal. Consider the consequences before you lay a hand on me.
Elder Su!
Oh dear, you're so out of the loop. The sect leader personally gave the order. Elder Su is forbidden from giving you any help. Everyone in the sect knows that. You're just an outer disciple, with no backing now. Who are you trying to scare by dropping Elder Su's name? Stop stalling. Hand over the spirit stones. We'll take them and leave. We won't give you a hard time.
Su Mengyao's name doesn't work anymore. Then I'll have to rely on myself.
No.
Old man, you refuse the easy way, so you choose the hard way, huh?
he has cultivation level!
Get out of the way! Ha! So this is Qi refining layer 2. Last chance. Hand over the spirit stones. I won't fight.
No.
You're asking for death.
Go, 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 go! That palm strike just now. The moment my left hand touched Shiquan's palm force, the spirit vein seed passed through my meridians, surged into my left palm. After being released through my left hand, the power multiplied several times. It seems the spirit vein seed can not only infuse spiritual energy into food, it can also enhance cultivation techniques.
Haven't you heard? Shiquan went to cause trouble for that grass eater last night. Got sent flying with a single palm strike.
Shiquan? The one at Qi Refining Layer 5?
Who else could it be? He was carried back. He dropped 2 rounds on the spot.
Really? That grass-eating old man has only been here a few days. Wasn't he only at Qi Refining Layer 2 before?
Who knows? Anyway, Shiquan's people all said that the spiritual energy fluctuation of that palm strike must have been at least Qi Refining Layer 7 or 8.
Layer 7 or 8? He has only been cultivating for a few days. That is why it is so bizarre.
A congealing root. If planted in a compatible person, it can completely transform an ordinary cultivator. If the sect leader hadn't already spoken up, humble.
Master.
Come in. You've heard about Yi Changsheng.
I heard he repelled Shiquan. Last night, struck him so hard, he dropped 2 cultivation tears.
Starting today, keep an eye on him. What he eats, what he practices, who he meets, any changes in his cultivation level. Write it all down. Report to me on time.
I understand, disciple.
If his cultivation progresses too fast.
I understand, disciple. It is common for outer disciples to spar privately. Losing control in a fight isn't unusual.
Go. 2 cracked ribs. Meridians in my chest are blocked. Hurts badly. ATG refining layer 2. My chi pool is pathetically thin. Relying on this to recover from injuries. Almost no hope. If I'd known it would come to this, I should have just handed over those 20 spirit stones. This beating was totally not worth it. A 2nd grade laurel spirit peel. I was saving it to break through a realm, but I can't afford to worry about that now. If I let this injury drag on, forget cultivation. In a few days, I won't even be able to walk steadily. If my foundation gets damaged, then I'll lose more than just a few days of training. The peel changed. This peel's chi concentration has at least doubled, and its medicinal purity is far greater. A 2nd grade laurel spirit peel directly became 3rd grade.
These past few days I've been eating spirit herb scraps, spirit beast meat, drinking spirit water, munching on pastries. My mind has been totally focused on how to eat. It never once occurred to me to try it on pills. If I'd used the spirit vein seed on pills from the start, 2nd grade to 3rd grade, then boost the 3rd grade further up.
Peels are the true path for the spirit vein seed. Wherever it passed, the blocked meridians were forced open, one after another. Green light surged. The distending pain turned into a sour ache, slowly warming up. The total chi nearly doubled. The threshold of Qi Refining Layer 3 is right in front of me. I need to find more Qi. Peels are definitely the best path. The Qi gain from consuming them far exceeds food and spirit herb scraps. 20 spirit stones. I only used 4 before. Now, there are only 16 left. The cheapest in the Yumio sector market is the 1st grade Qi replenishing peel. 1 spirit stone per pill. The effect of 10 of them combined might not even match half a 2nd grade Guiling peel. Even if I used spiritual vein seed to upgrade the 1st grade pill to 2nd grade, it is still far from enough. What I need now, a higher grade pills, at least 3rd grade to start. But the market price for 3rd grade pills, the cheapest is still 50 spirit stones per pill. 16 stones can't even buy 1/3 of a pill. I can't afford the pills, and I can't get into the pill academy. The spiritual energy in the cafeteria's food is too thin. The waste from the pill academy is currently the only place where I can get a large amount of spiritual energy. As for Su Mengyao, I can be more discreet about it. Last time, I was too stupid, hiding in the material room, chewing grass in broad daylight. It is no wonder I got caught. This time, I need to change my approach. Go at night, eat in secret, and leave.
Hey, isn't that? Who is that? The one who eats grass. Senior brother Yi, what brings you here today?
I want to go in and take a look.
Hey, senior brother Yi, it is not that we're deliberately stopping you. The director has given orders. We dare not disobey. How about you come back another day?
Or if you need something, we can go in and get it for you.
I'll just take a quick look around and won't cause trouble.
Huh? Senior brother Yi, please. Watch your step. Be careful of the stairs.
Third level of chi refining. Just broke through. The most important thing now is to stabilize the foundation.
Gently, gently! The bag is about to split! Move a bit to the left, left! My legs are sore from walking! Why is there so much today?
Spiritual energy. There is spiritual energy in here, though it is chaotic. The quantity is huge.
Wait a moment!
What is in your bags?
Oh, just pills the senior brothers messed up. Couldn't control the heat. Wrong ingredient ratios. Some exploded from wrong furnace temperature. All thrown in here. The pill waste pit.
That cellar behind the Pill Academy. Special place for dumping waste pills. Toss them in. Leave for a few months. They rot on their own. Eventually turn into black sludge.
Carrying them every day is a total pain. I've been at the Pill Academy for 2.5 years. A full 2.5 years. Forget about making pills. I haven't even been allowed to touch a furnace. Every single day hauling spirit herbs, dumping trash, and carrying waste pills. Might as well be a laborer.
The senior brothers get to make pills. We do the grunt work.
The senior brothers mess up. We clean up the mess. They said I came here to learn pill making, but after over 2 years, no one even bothered to teach me basic flame control.
Could you give me those waste pills?
Take them!
Yeah. 1 spirit stone each. I'll take these waste pills.
Hold on! Don't rush! These waste pills would just rot into black sludge in the pit anyway. Who'd bother to check that?
Besides, waste pills like these, a normal person eating them would just get chaotic chi and mess up meridians. Even as poison, they're not worth using. If he wants them, let him have them. They're worthless anyway.
1 spirit stone each for hauling this batch of waste pills. Our total pay is only 2 stones, split 3 ways.
Now we do nothing, and each pocket 1 stone. Where else can you find a deal like that?
Take them, but just so you know, if anything goes wrong, it is not on us.
Thanks a lot, you 3.
Hey, what are you doing with those waste pills? You're not gonna eat them, are you?
Don't worry, I won't.
He's not actually gonna eat them, is he?
Who cares what he does?
Eating waste pills won't kill you anyway. At worst, you'll have to rest for a few days. Let's go. Shift over.
This is a genuine Tier 2 pill. High grade Tier 2. The quality of the pills has been elevated again. Over 100 lung pills. A full 100 plus. I'm rich. 3 Tier 3 pills, 7 high-grade Tier 2 pills, 10 mid-grade Tier 2 pills, 4 consolidation pills used to stabilize cultivation and build a foundation, 6 chi boosting pills. They can directly increase the spiritual energy in the dantian. 3 body forging pills to refine and temper the bones and muscles, strengthen the physical body. 2 spirit gathering powders temporarily improves the efficiency of absorbing spiritual energy. The remaining 5 have unknown medicinal properties. I don't dare touch them recklessly for now. These 8 are the most suitable for breaking through cultivation levels. Keep the consolidation pills to stabilize the cultivation base. Keep the body forging pills to train the physique. Those 5 unknown ones, I'll have to set them aside, test them out slowly later. Tonight, I'll take 1 Tier 3 pill first. Leave the rest for tomorrow.
All right.
We must hurry back and report this. 3rd generation waste pills. This information is important. Brother, we definitely want to know what Yi Changsheng has been doing with those waste pills.
Where are you going?
Senior Sister Susu.
Early in the morning, crawling out of that pine forest, north of the outer sect,
And acting all sneaky.
Come on, tell me. You've been squatting there all night.
What were you watching?
I'm just...
I'll talk. Senior brother, Song sent me. He told me to keep an eye on you.
Song Wenchen. What does he want you to watch?
Watch Yi Changsheng's cultivation progress. Watch what he eats and what he practices, how his cultivation level changes. If he trains too fast, the master will arrange for people to interfere with him. Find ways to slow him down. Make sure he can't enter the body forging stage within 10 years. Also, Yi Changsheng went to the pill hall yesterday. He exchanged 3 bags of waste pills from the transport disciples, gave each of them 1 spirit stone. I saw with my own eyes that he carried the stuff back to his residence.
Waste pills.
I don't know. He has got the door sealed tight. The windows are covered too. I can't see a thing.
Go back and tell your senior brother. It is best not to meddle in Yi Changsheng's affairs if you get any more involved. Song Wencheng sent someone to watch. Yi Changsheng, I suspect the root of this isn't Song Wen. Most likely, it is 4th Elder Kurongzhen. That old snake couldn't sit still after all.
Speak.
Kurongzhen has people watching Yi Changsheng. Yi Changsheng also got some from the alchemy hall disciples. Waste pills. 3 bags. Traded from the alchemy hall portal disciples. 1 spirit stone per person. I can't figure out what he is doing with waste pills.
He has been in the sect less than half a month. He lacks basic cultivation knowledge.
Most likely he is in a hurry to cultivate, thinking the residual medicinal power in waste pills could also be used to improve his cultivation. Can it be used? The spiritual energy in waste pills is too chaotic, and the pill poison is heavy.
If a normal cultivator takes them, it will only add injury to injury.
At best, the spiritual energy will reverse flow, blocking the meridians.
At worst, pill poison enters the dantian, destroying the foundation entirely. No matter how high the quality of his green spirit root, he is only at the 3rd level of chi refining now. His foundation is too shallow, can't withstand the pill poison.
If he actually takes them,
his green spirit root will be damaged. His future will be cut off. That is exactly what some people want to see.
That old bastard Kurong. Zhen can't wait for Yi Changsheng to be ruined. If Yi Changsheng ruins his own green spirit root, there is no need to wait 20 years. The green spirit root being destroyed early would exactly fit his scheme. Master, what should we do? Maybe I should go and take back all those waste pills right now.
Taking them back only solves the immediate problem. What he lacks right now isn't waste pills, but real pills. Go to the alchemy hall and find him a job. Sweeping or carrying. Both are fine. Have him on the roster and let him collect 3 pills every month. The grade doesn't need to be too high. Mortal grade 2nd rank pills will do.
Master, didn't the sex leader say you shouldn't help him before?
Adding a handyman disciple to the alchemy hall doesn't count as helping. The alchemy hall is short on staff. He happens to be free. Each takes what they need. None of my business.
Master. Concern. You've always treated him differently from others. Master, tell me the truth. Besides the Kangling root, don't you have some other feelings for Yi Changsheng? Nonsense. I cultivate the supreme sword Dao. The sword path demands a heart as firm as iron. No thoughts arise. Desire is the greatest inner demon for a sword cultivator. 40 years ago, when I went through my tribulation of love, I had already severed it. I keep an eye on Yi Changsheng only because since he joined the sect, his situation has been this harsh. No spirit stones, no elixirs, no cultivation techniques, no connections, targeted by the elders, bullied by the disciples. Yet, he still cultivates. He hasn't given up on himself, nor does he blame anyone.
I just think he hasn't wasted that rebirth pill. So, I feel a little gratified. That is all.
Gratified. Huh, gratified. Those who cultivate the sword path are as emotionally 迟钝 as rocks. Clearly, care inside, but twist words to avoid admitting it, desperately proving they don't care that much. Fine. Gratified. Then, I'll arrange things at the Elixir Academy. 3 2nd grade, mortal elixirs, distributed monthly. As for the task, let him sweep the floor. He is familiar with the Elixir Academy, anyway. Master, about Elder 4.
I know his reach isn't that long.
You look younger again.
The Kangling art. Spiritual energy nourishes the body.
Tell me, how is your cultivation going?
Qi refining layer 3.
The spiritual energy fluctuation is clear. Qi, refining layer 3. And the foundation is solid. Doesn't seem like a recent breakthrough at all. Looks more like someone who has grinded steadily for months to get there. From the day he entered the sect. At most, less than a month. From a dried up skeleton! who just crawled out of a grave, not even formed a spiritual embryo. Fuchi, refining layer 3 in less than a month. How did you even train?
Eating.
Fine, whatever. However you trained, making it to the 3rd floor means you're on the right track.
I came here on serious business.
My master's idea.
A position.
Yeah, just a nominal one. Collect a monthly stipend. Beats you stealing grass every day. Where do you want? The kitchen, the sutra depository, or the Sandra's hall?
The alchemy court.
The alchemy court. You're still hung up on that place.
Close to the source.
Fine, alchemy court it is. Let's go.
Brother Yi, the medicine.
What's wrong? Go on. What about the medicine? Collecting tolls again.
No, senior sister thoughts. You misunderstand.
The spirit stones from yesterday.
The alchemy court belongs to the sect. It's not your family inn. Next time I catch you collecting tolls at the gate, I'll come have a chat with you myself.
Let's go. Brother Qin, I'd like to arrange a job for this Yi Changsheng in the alchemy court, even just cleaning or sweeping, just a nominal position.
The alchemy court doesn't need people.
Really doesn't.
We already have porters, cleaners, and gatekeepers. If I squeeze someone else in, scheduling will be a pain.
I'm not picky. Even hauling waste materials or discarded pills daily is fine. I won't take a formal slot.
Waste materials and discarded pills already have someone in charge. No need for extra hands.
Brother Qin, do me this favor. Just one position. It's not like I'm asking you to give him your furnace.
The alchemy court roster is set by master. I can't change it on my own. If junior sister Sue wants another favor, fine. I'll help you next time. But the alchemy court slot, no.
Bookworm!
The alchemy court roster is set by master. I can't change it on my own. If junior sister Sue wants another favor, fine. I'll help you next time. But the alchemy court slot.
Bookworms.
Brother Qin.
Yeah.
The rebirth pill. An 8th grade pill. The kind that's said to bring the dead back to life.
What does the rebirth pill have to do with me?
I've taken it.
What did you say?
The rebirth pill, 8th grade. Elder Sue personally administered it to me. That rebirth pill pulled my life back from the grave.
An 8th grade rebirth pill. Are you sure it is 8th grade? Not a counterfeit, not a lower grade substitute.
I'm sure. Elder Sue said so himself.
What did it feel like after you took it? Did the spiritual energy start reviving from the Dendian? Or did it start from the marrow first? When your body was reshaped, was there any rejection? Did the meridian recovery expand from the core outward, or retract from the limbs inward?
Calm down.
An 8th grade rebirth pill. Since the founding patriarch created the pill hall, the entire Yumel sect has only 3 recorded 8th grade pills in total. The rebirth pill has only ever been seen in ancient texts. Now you're telling me you've taken one. How do you expect me to calm down?
Senior Brother Qin. Since you're so interested in the effects of the rebirth pill, why not let me stay in the pill hall? I'll be right here in front of you. My body's recovery, my meridian changes, my spiritual absorption. You can observe whatever you want. A living instance of the pill's power is certainly more valuable than those few lines in ancient texts, isn't it?
Take a seat. The pill hall token. From today onward, you are officially enrolled in the pill hall. Your assignment, medicine clerk, observation subject.
What?
Meaning you don't have to do anything else. Just report to the pill hall every day and cooperate with me on the records. Monthly salary, 4 2nd grade pills.
4! And 2nd grade at that!
A living instance of 8th grade pill power. You might not find a second one across the entire continent. 4 2nd grade pills, in exchange for a long-term observation subject. The pill hall isn't losing out. Let me ask you one more question.
What?
Are you willing to be dissected?
What?
The most thorough way to observe anatomy and pharmacology is through an autopsy. You're still alive now, so only vivisection is possible. Don't worry. I have a steady hand. The chance of me killing you is low.
No, thanks. Not even for any number of spirit stones.
What a pity.
Take it, and go.
This bookworm. I've known him for 5 years. He has rejected me 17 times. And today, you managed to get him with just 1 sentence. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed he'd voluntarily add a moon star for someone.
4 2nd grade pills, plus my ability to repair waste pills. This path is now completely open. Miss you. Do you know someone?
周缪义
I heard the outer sect disciples mention him in casual talk. They said he is a genius disciple of the spirit god sect, so I remembered.
周木易啊 The direct disciple of the spirit god sect leader. The direct disciple of a first-rate sect leader. Do you know what that means? It means he has the best resources, the best techniques, and the most pills. That woman reached the early golden core stage in less than a century. Across the 9 provinces, among fellow cultivators of her generation who can match her, you can count them on one hand. Outside, they call her the Holy Maiden of Spirit City. Many male cultivators pursue her. She is very famous. People everywhere in the 9 provinces know her.
Early golden core, less than a century, and me. My immortal marrow was stolen, reduced to a cripple, buried in the ground for 33 years, died once, then pulled out of the grave by someone. Now, I still have to race against my lifespan, training desperately just to live a few more years. The same starting point, yet in the end, we've ended up worlds apart. Zhou Muyi, you stole my marrow, forging your own immortal path. Just wait, I'll collect this debt sooner or later.
It is getting late. I'm tired. You have a bed here, right? Let me sleep here for one night.
Yes.
Then, walk faster. I also want to take a bath.
This is it!
Right here. So you're the one who crippled Shi Quan.
He wasn't crippled, just dropped 2 cultivation levels.
Still talking tough. What does he owe you?
Compensation. He injured me and shook off 2 of my cultivation levels. This debt has to be settled, doesn't it?
You hear that? Shi Quan wants compensation. How much are you planning to pay?
These 2 clearly came prepared. Shi Quan came off worse. This time, he brought back up. Zhu Lingyuan needs level of qi refining, a full 5 minor levels above me. If I fight head-on, I'll definitely lose. But if I back down now and pay spirit stones, maybe this can be settled. But what if I refuse? Zhu Lingyuan will probably attack. Then, Su Qianhe will wake up. Su Mengyao will find out sooner or later. Ku Rongzhen's people, this whole game will be laid bare. No pay.
Say that again.
I said no pay. Shi Quan came to rob my spirit stones last time. I beat him because he had it coming. If we're really settling scores, he should be paying me.
Interesting. Yi Changsheng. I've heard of your name. The Kangling root that Elder Seal brought back to the sect. Just an old bag of bones. And someone like you deserves to cultivate immortality. I heard you've eaten plenty of the alchemy hall's fodder. But as for fighting, I only learned that today. Ha! You're pretty good at dodging. Ah! Now, still acting tough. A second great pill. You, an outer disciple. A pill. Where did you get it? Ha! Junior Sister Sauce, in the middle of the night. What are you doing?
Get out!
No, I have something to ask the senior brother here.
I said, get out!
Junior Sister Su, you remember the sect leader's words, don't you? The rules the sect leader personally set down. Elder Su can't help Yi Changsheng. Everyone in the sect knows that. If you interfere now, doesn't that break the sect leader's rules? I'm H. I'm not here to cause trouble. I just want to get this straight. Where did senior brother Yi get those pills? If the source is legitimate, there's no problem. But if it is shady, then the sect leader will have to decide.
If you dare take one step across this line, I'll cripple your cultivation!
Go! But go!
Where did you get the pills?
I traded them for the ones you gave me. People have been causing trouble lately. I was afraid of losing out, so I traded for some life-saving ones.
Don't do that again. I know what you're thinking. You think my master saved you, and you don't want to cause him more trouble. But the sect leader's word is the sect leader's word. If I help you again, I'd be going against the sect leader. Dodge if you can. If you really can't, just take the hit. Don't rely on a few pills to fight head-on. Your cultivation level is what it is. No matter how many pills, it won't change much. I'll head back now. Someone will come to fix the door tomorrow. Your cultivation level is what it is. No matter how many pills, it won't change much.
3 third-grade pills. 7 high-tier, second-grade pills. 10 mid-tier, second-grade pills. And 5 of unknown origin, with unknown properties. 25 in total. If someone finds these, I won't be able to explain it. 朱林元已经惊奇了 you're already suspicious. Next time someone comes knocking, it might not just be 朱林元. It could even alert the sector leader directly. Rather than keep them and get caught, I might as well swallow them all at once. I survive. That meridian is absorbing the world's chi on its own. What if this sprout keeps growing? If one day the entire wither spirit sprout runs through all my meridians, then wouldn't I be cultivating even when I breathe?
Senior brother, Yi, my name is Joanne. Senior brother Chin told me to show you the ropes for the tasks. Our daily schedule at the Den Academy goes roughly like this. From the hour of the rabbit to the hour of the dragon in the morning. Move the newly delivered spirit herbs into each alchemy room. From the hour of the sheep to the hour of the rooster in the afternoon. Clean out the waste from each alchemy room, then take it to the material room. When the material room is full, we dispose of it all together. Alright, let's head to the spirit herb pavilion first.
Come on, we'll start from this side.
Senior brother Yi. You're eating the waste.
Got used to having it as a snack.
Let me continue. Besides moving spirit, herbs and cleaning waste, there is another task, moving discarded pills. Every day, each alchemy room produces a batch of failed pills. They need to be taken to the pill wasteland. Originally, 3 people took shifts for this task, but...
But what?
The 4th elder sent someone over. He traded a 5th grade pill recipe with senior brother Chin. The disciples who were originally in charge of moving the failed pills have all been reassigned elsewhere.
So...
And there's also guarding the Dan Academy. All these tasks have fallen on your shoulders alone. I can't do anything about it. Senior brother Chin agreed to that deal.
That old snake, Kuroden, sure knows how to make a move. Giving up a 5th grade pill recipe in exchange for piling all the failed pill tasks onto a single person. This work is exhausting, and the pill wasteland is at the deepest part of the Dan Academy. Running back and forth, trip after trip, half an hour might not even be enough. Dumping all these tasks on me. It is clearly meant to drain my time and energy. Leave me no time for cultivation. If I can't reach the body-breaking realm in 10 years, the gray spirit root goes to the sect. That old snake sure has a clever plan. Huh? Nothing. I said nothing. This task is fine. I like it. This isn't a pile of waste. This is a treasure trove. I'm home.
Remember to lock the door at night.
Fourth grade! Combining 7 failed peels into one. And it actually turned out as 4th grades directly.
Now that my spiritual vein seed has sprouted, not only is the repair speed several times faster, but I also gained a new ability, peel synthesis. Merging the medicinal power of multiple failed peels together, removing impurities, retaining the essence. Finally, I managed to produce a peel of a higher grade.
Thousands
A full 1,000 wasted pills! Ah.
It seems that with my current ability, I can only refine up to the 4th grade at most. To go higher, either I need more wasted pills, or I need to wait for the spirit vein seed to continue its transformation. "10 pills are enough."
No!
I've survived again.
Overcultivated.
Senior brother Zhu Linyuan!
What is wrong?
Yi Changsheng has passed out in the alchemy ruins!
Understood.
Should we wake him up?
No need. He is unconscious from overtraining. Forcing him awake would damage his foundation. Let him lie there. He'll wake up when he is ready. No one should disturb him for the next few days. And don't give him any food or drink.
I can't disobey Zhu Linyuan. If I still want to survive in the outer sect, I must follow his orders.
You're awake. I thought you were going to sleep yourself to death.
Drink some water first. Then eat something.
You've been watching over me the whole time.
Senior brother Zhu Linyuan said no one should disturb you, but I was afraid you'd wake up with no one to take care of you. So I secretly came over a few times to check on you. You slept for almost a full day and night.
Why? Why take care of me? You're Zhou Linyuan's spy.
Yes, I'm the spy that senior brother Zhu Linyuan placed in the Alchemy Academy. I'm supposed to report your situation regularly, but I really couldn't bear to watch you die.
Why?
Because you look like my grandfather. I entered the sect 5 years ago. I haven't been home in 5 years, and I haven't seen my grandfather in 5 years. I don't know if he is still alive. Maybe he's already gone. But every time I see you, I think of him. So, I don't want to watch you die like this.
The paths of mortals and immortals are different. After stepping onto the path of immortality, many worldly matters have nothing to do with oneself anymore. That is what they all say in the sect. Most cultivators' lives go that way. I know.
If I didn't do this, it would damage my Dao heart.
Fire! The Dan Academy is on fire!
It was Zhu Linyuan who did it. I don't have proof, but I'm sure it was him. This Zhu Linyuan must know. That spiritual herb waste is useful to me. Burning it all clean is like cutting off my path to cultivation. What? A shame the waste repository is gone, but I still have the Dan ruins. That cellar piled with thousands of wasted pills. That is my real lifeline. Zhu Linyuan set a fire in the wrong place.
A second great pill. Brother Yi, this...
From today onward, you keep reporting to Zhu Linyuan as usual, but how you report and what you say, listen to me on that.
Fine. I'll cover for you with Zhu Linyuan. Silence.
Head of the Academy.
This waste repository incident must be investigated thoroughly, and the arsonist found. The Dan Academy will reward 1/3 grade pill.
Brother Qi, I think Yi Changsheng is the most suspicious. Many people have seen him heading to the waste repository every few days and staying inside for half a day. Who knows what he does in there?
Right, I've seen him too! He even eats the waste! Maybe he stole something! And set a fire out of fear of being caught! Could be he was destroying evidence!
Enough. Until the matter is clarified, I don't want to hear anyone throwing accusations around. Ye Changsheng's duty is precisely to transport between the waste repository and the Den ruins. Frequent visits to the waste repository are part of his job. That's not evidence. The arson case is handed over to the Judgment Academy. Before they give their verdict, anyone who continues to gossip or falsely accuse others, I will personally report them to the Third Elder.
The Judgment Academy is hereby ordered to investigate the Den Academy arson case. We need to question every disciple present one by one.
Go ahead and investigate.
Ye Changsheng.
Yes.
Stand still. Do not circulate your spiritual energy.
The soul tracing powder can track the owner of a soul, the place where they spent the most time in the past 7 days. If the soul owner is here, the soul body will drift on its own toward the waste repository.
What is this?
The soul imprint points to Denshu. No direct link to the waste depot yet, but suspicion hasn't been fully cleared. Until the case is resolved, you're not allowed to leave Denshu. Once all involved disciples are thoroughly investigated and the case is closed, only then can you leave.
House arrest or confinement within Danshu. Most of these people don't realize that locking me up here is no different from throwing a starving wolf into a sheep pen already incorporated above. Already, actually refining level 5.
Brother Ye, come out. The case is closed.
Gadong.
Wait.
That cook from the kitchen.
What is his name?
Shuzhou.
Who did you say?
Shuzhou. The old disciple from the kitchen.
The tribunal used soul tracing powder to check. All the disciples in Danyuan were clear. But on the afternoon of the fire, Xuzhou came to Danyuan to deliver meals. That is confirmed by the entry-exit records. Later, the tribunal investigated Xuzhou. Once the soul tracing powder was applied, his soul drifted into the waste depot.
He is now locked in the tribunal's dungeon. He'll be sentenced in 2 days.
What charge?
3.
Arson of Danyuan. That means only death penalty.
Eat first before you go. It is getting cold.
I want to see Xuzhou.
No.
Disciple Yi Changsheng of Danyuan, regarding the case, needs to verify some details with Xuzhou.
Danyuan's authority doesn't extend to the tribunal's dungeon. Visiting requires a writ from the tribunal's presiding officer. Without the writ, no one gets in.
Half an hour.
Ye Changsheng?
It is me.
What are you doing here? This place is not for you.
Did you set a fire?
I don't remember.
Why did you go to Danyuan that afternoon?
Delivering meals. The kitchen delivers to Danyuan every 3 days.
It was my turn.
Did you go to the scrapyard?
I don't know. I dropped off the meal at the back door of the alchemy hall and left.
Your spirit form drifted into the scrapyard.
I know. The people from the judgment hall told me. But I really didn't set the fire. I don't even remember what happened after delivering the meal. I don't remember. After coming out from the back door of the alchemy hall, that whole stretch is just blank. By the time I came to, I was already on my way back to the kitchen. What exactly happened in between? I have no memory of it at all.
Memory loss. A stretch of memory, gone for no reason. That is definitely not normal. What about before you went to the alchemy hall? Did anything different happen before you delivered the meal?
A pill.
What?
Someone gave me a pill just about an hour before I set out to deliver the meal. Who?
Zhu Linyuan.
He came to the kitchen for hot water.
Before leaving, he took out a pill from his pocket. Said it was some kind of chi replenishing pill. Told me to take it to strengthen my body. I didn't take it at first. I refused a few times. He forced it on me. I shouldn't have eaten it.
But it was a first-grade chi replenishing pill. How many people in the kitchen have ever seen a proper pill? I couldn't resist and ate it. After eating, I didn't feel anything wrong. So I went to the alchemy hall, as usual. Then everything after that is completely blank. What Zhu Yuan gave you wasn't a chi replenishing pill at all.
It was a special pill that affects the mind. After you ate it, you became a puppy being led around by someone. You went to the scrapyard, set the fire, and left. Everything was done unconsciously. When the effect wore off, the memory naturally went blank, but the spirit tracing power still showed your spirit its movements.
The frame-up was clean and efficient. Now that so much time has passed, the effect is long gone. There is no way any evidence remains in your body. It was that pill that harmed me, wasn't it?
I've worked in the kitchen for 30 years.
Chopping vegetables for 30 years. I can't do anything clever. All I do is cook.
And yet, I can use this one pill. I deserve it. It is not your fault.
It is my fault.
I got greedy.
It is yours now.
This is the most valuable thing I've ever had in my life. After 30 years of cooking, this is all I've managed to put together.
Take it. Something to remember me by.
Clean. The soul-chasing powder has been traced back to the cook in the kitchen. The tribunal has also closed the case. Execution is in 2 days. It won't touch us at all. Sacrificing one cook, a small price to pay. What truly matters is the outcome. Ye Changsheng is somewhat close with that cook. Losing someone like that will surely disturb his mind. Once someone is unsettled, their cultivation naturally slows down. Master's intention is to not touch Ye Changsheng's life for now. Just slowing down his cultivation progress is enough. A cultivator with an unsteady mind, their cultivation efficiency will be at most 30% of normal. With a 10-year lifespan limit, he can't afford to waste it like that.
Rest assured, Senior Brother-san, I've already arranged for someone to watch Ye Changsheng.
I'll know everything he does, everyone he meets, and every step of his cultivation, right away. Who? The disciple in charge of moving supplies in Zhouan's courtyard. Ye Changsheng has the most contact with him. That guy is honest. He won't mess up. Next month's outer sect competition. Do well. After the competition, Master will promote you to inner sect. You'll be placed under the 4th elder.
Thank you, Senior Brother-san. Senior Brother, rest assured, nothing will go wrong on Ye Changsheng's end. Senior Brother, you're finally out! Shuzhou, he...
I know.
You know?
He's dead. This morning, executed on the tribunal's platform. No one spoke up for him.
I'm going to the alchemy hall.
Chi refining 5th layer. You've only been in the alchemy hall for half a month. Half a month ago, you were still at the 3rd layer.
Fast progress.
Dragon pattern pill. I've been refining pills for 12 years. I've been using up so many spirit herbs. It was only last year that I barely reached the threshold of the 4th grade mid-level. The success rate is less than 10%. Out of 10 batches, you might not even get 1 pill. Where did this pill come from?
I made it.
What did you say?
I said, I made this pill. If you want, I can make more.
Junior brother, Yi, please sit.
Sit down. Why are you standing?
Overseer Ruin.
Go ahead. First, give me a price.
What price?
How much do you think this 4th grade dragon vein pill is worth?
At least 5,000 spirit stones. Top quality ones can sell for 7,000. Yours has complete vein patterns, almost no impurities. 6,000, no problem.
Senior Brother Qing, I'll give you all these pills. If you need more later, I can help you refine them. My condition is simple. Kill someone. 6 4th grade pills for... Zhu Yuan.
Wait a moment. How do you want him to die? Quickly, or with more suffering?
Wait! You don't need to kill him.
Why? 6 4th grade pills, in exchange for an outer disciple at Chi refining level 8. I'm not losing out.
I know you're not losing out. But Zhu Yuan's life, I have to take it myself.
Then what do you want me to do? Help me block the others.
I'll go find Zhu Lingyuan. There might be others interfering. I need you to help me stop these people.
Okay, but you're currently at QI refining level 5. Zhu Lingyuan is at level 8, a difference of 3 levels. Within the Qi refining stage, 3 minor stages is already a big gap. Total spiritual energy, quality of spiritual energy, meridian toughness, attack speed, footwork. You're at a disadvantage here. It's like an egg hitting a rock.
Cultivation technique. Offensive type.
The 100 Meridian Clarity Art is more for support. It has no direct killing power. I need a technique that can let me when I'm 3 levels behind. A martial art that can still deal a fatal blow. 5 grade 4 dragon pattern pills in exchange for a cultivation technique.
Yi Changsheng casually slammed down 11 grade 4 pills. Seems like he can refine as many as he wants. No exaggeration. He really has a steady supply route for grade 4 pills. This means the Alchemy Academy's pill shortage for a long period will be resolved. It also means that when the third elder goes into seclusion to refine the grade 7 bitter emotion pill, the massive quantities of auxiliary pills needed may no longer be a deadlock. The way of 7 killings lies in charging forward without hesitation, disregarding life and death, leaving no retreat. Every move is a killing blow. Each strike claims a life.
This is a technique created by the third elder in his early years.
This technique forces all spiritual energy into killing power. No fancy moves, no variation. Only one word, speed. There are 7 forms in total. Each form is a killing blow. No defense, no feints, no probing attacks. When you strike, you draw blood. The lower the cultivator's realm, the more explosive the power.
Because the total spiritual energy is less at lower realms. The less spiritual energy, the easier it is to compress into a single strike. Higher density, more extreme lethality.
What grade is this technique?
Heaven grade, lower rank. Only direct disciples of the Alchemy Academy are qualified to cultivate it. It is basically unavailable outside. If we're to appraise its value.
1 grade 6 pill.
I can't refine grade 6 pills.
I know. You can't refine them now. Doesn't mean you won't in the future. You went from Qi condensation level 3 to level 5 in half a month. You can refine grade 4 pills. With better quality than mine, and I've been refining for 20 years. Someone like you, refining grade 6 pills in the future is just a matter of time. Just consider it me making an early bet.
Thanks.
Trouble at the Alchemy Academy.
First form, 1 kill. All spiritual energy compressed into the right fist. An extremely condensed point. A punch thrown.
Senior Brother Qing, Yi Changsheng hasn't come out of the alchemy ruins for 3 days. Waste of pills all clogging the alchemy room entrance. The alchemy room is almost inaccessible.
We were already short-handed. And then those 3 Porter disciples got transferred away.
Now, it is just a few of us taking turns doing the work. Yi Changsheng takes his monthly stipend but does nothing. He locks himself up in the alchemy ruins. No idea what he is up to. Why should we have to cover for him?
Exactly. He gets 4 second-grade pills a month.
That is more than what we get. Yet, he doesn't do a lick of work. Who can accept that?
Senior Brother Qin, you need to deal with this. Otherwise, everyone will be resentful.
Are you done?
Huh? Are you done?
You, and you? Starting today, the 3 of you are no longer needed at the Alchemy Academy.
Senior Brother Qin!
The Alchemy Academy has limited staffing.
Your 3 positions are being abolished as of today. Monthly stipends are suspended. Tokens are to be returned. Don't bother coming tomorrow.
Senior Brother Qin, you can't do this! We've worked at the Alchemy Academy for over 2 years. Just because we spoke a few truths, you're kicking us out!
Tokens. You can leave now.
These 10 are reserved for Qing Wuyue. As for the rest, about 23rd grade pills, a dozen or so 4th grade pills. Qi refining 5th layer, peak. 1 more step and I'll be at Qi refining 6th layer. That is enough. The time has come.
Senior Brother, you've emerged from seclusion. After such a long close door cultivation, you must have gained a lot, right? You've worked hard, Senior Brother. Would you like me to brew you some tea?
Where is Bamboo Forest Edge? On the east side of the outer sect, at Liankui Garden. At this hour, he is most likely drinking tea in the courtyard.
Senior brother, Yi, what are you doing?
Three.
Can't you knock?
I've come to take your life.
Qi, refining 5th layer. Not bad. You've improved. But first, you're going to pay for my door.
Hey!
Is that all you've got? What the hell is this?
7 kill art. This is a technique only direct disciples can cultivate. Where did you learn it?
7 kill art, 3rd layer. Injures both enemy and self. You've got some skill. But your Qi refining level 5 body can Qi withstand many backlash. 3 levels below me, and you still dare to clash head on. You don't know when you're beaten. Where did you get so many pills? Keep going. Impossible! Xu Jiao, you shouldn't have touched him.
The debt of a meal. I'll repay it with my life, Xu Zhou.
Senior brother Qin. Senior brother Qin, why are you stopping me? Because you're about to kill him. Ye Changsheng killed a fellow disciple in public. According to sect law, anyone who kills a fellow disciple can be executed on the spot. I'm just following the rules. What rules are you following? Execution on the spot. Either you have an elder's writ or a verdict from the tribunal. You're not an elder, nor a tribunal disciple. What gives you the right to execute? Senior brother Qin, what is your relationship with Yi Changsheng? You're the head of the alchemy hall. He is just a handyman in the hall. It is not worth falling out with me over him, is it? I have no relationship with him. Then why? I just think that matters of killing should be judged by the tribunal. Not you.
The tribunal acts in accordance with sect rules. All involved parties are not to leave the scene.
Oh, senior brother Song graces us with your presence. What is the matter? The direct disciple of the 4th elder, and now you have to personally deal with these trivial outer sect matters.
Junior sister So.
My master's surname is So Yi. Your master's surname is Kuti. We're not related at all. Just call me Su Qianhai.
Ye Changsheng killed a fellow disciple. The evidence is conclusive. I hope the court will convict him as soon as possible, according to sect rules.
H, quit pretending. Alive.
Take him away.
So he really killed Zhu Liyuan? Qi refining 5th level, kills a Qi refining 8th level. How is that possible? Look at him. He clearly fought with all his might. Did senior brother Qin and senior brother Song just confront each other?
Heavens!
Speak! From beginning to end. Don't miss a single word.
After Yi Changsheng came out of seclusion, he asked where Zhu Lingyuan was, and then went straight to kill him.
So...
He killed Zhu Lingyuan for that cook in the kitchen.
Yeah.
This guy is interesting.
Master!
Speak.
The conversation at the courtyard. Here, Changsheng 7 death battle with Zhu Lingyuan. Zhou Wan's testimony. Archery refining 5th level. Kills archery refining 8th level. Yes, and it was a direct confrontation. Joanne said he swallowed over a dozen 3rd grade chi and blood pills. He was knocked down countless times. Every time he fell, he got back up and kept fighting. In the end, Zhu Lingyuan's spiritual energy ran out, and he himself was nearly dead.
He killed the man with his last breath.
Protect him.
Hell, what about the sect leader?
The sect leader forbids me from helping Yi Changsheng cultivate. Judging cases is the court's business. It has nothing to do with cultivation. The Kan spiritual root only has 10 years of life left. If Yi Changsheng dies in the court, the Kan spiritual root will be ruined as well. The sect leader would not want to see that outcome.
Understood.
You said Zhu Lingyuan gave Xuzhou a pill.
Yes. Senior brother Yi told me himself after returning from the court. Xuzhou also said so. 1 hour before delivering the meal, Zhu Lingyuan went to the kitchen and asked for a pot of hot water. Before leaving, he left a pill.
What pill? Senior brother Yi said it was most likely a first-grade hallucinogenic pill. After taking it, a person will become mentally confused for a short time, and their consciousness will be blurred. But their body can still move. Like a puppet on strings, they can follow others' arrangements to do simple tasks. When the drug wears off, everything that happened during that time will be completely forgotten. Get up and go back to wait for news.
下界. What is this?
Senior brother Qing, I'm the one who made the bewitching pill. I really didn't know the Bamboo Grove fake guy was going to use it to harm anyone. He told me it was for testing the medicine. He gave me 3 spirit stones. I just refined it for him. Senior brother Qin, I really didn't know. I really didn't know it would turn out like this.
Where is the spirit herb requisition record?
Here.
Senior brother Qin.
Here, for you. The one who made the bewitching pill for Bamboo Grove Fate. The spirit herb requisition record is also here.
Senior brother Qin, why did you help him?
He owed me a 6th grade pill. If he dies, who is going to pay me back?
A 6th grade pill.
Let's go.
The time Zhu Lingyuan went to find him, the pill formula name used, the types of spirit herbs requisitioned. Not a single slip-up. Spirit apertures, meridians, dentian.
According to the investigation, Bamboo Grove Fate used the bewitching pill to control Xuzhou, then pinned the blame on Xuzhou, I mean fellow disciples. Yi Changsheng's assassination of a fellow disciple changed the execution of the true culprit. Using private punishment in place of technique. Though it is understandable, the sect rules cannot be broken.
Exile. For 3 years.
For a cultivator, that is not long. Just seclude yourself and meditate. It'll pass in the blink of an eye. But I only have 10 years of life left now. 3 years is 1/3 of my life. What is truly a pity is the elixir ruins. That place piled with over 1,000 waste pills.
Forget it. As long as I'm still alive, it is not a complete dead end.
You're out.
Sorry for causing trouble for you and Elder Su.
What are you saying that for?
You avenged an old cook who was wrongfully killed, and then, across 3 cultivation levels, you killed one of the outer sect's top 10. Stuff like that hasn't happened in Cloud Mist sect for centuries.
Damn. Right. My master won't say it out loud, but deep down, she's probably pretty pleased. Loyal and honorable. Those 4 words are worth a lot. This is one of my master's swords. It is called Frost Scar. He is had it for at least 60 or 70 years. It has been nurtured by his sword aura all along. Now it has reached the middle grade of the celestial tier. Once you leave the sects, you're no longer under the sect's protection. Out there, all kinds of people exist. Rogue cultivators, demon beasts, bandits, and in more remote areas, even demonic cultivators. Master said to give you a useful weapon. At least, don't die before making it to 3 years. Die out there first.
Thank Elder Su for me. I'll remember this kindness.
Come on. I'll walk you to the foot of the mountain.
Sentenced to 3 years of exile.
Thank you.
What for?
For blocking that sword strike from Song Wenchen for me. If it weren't for you, I'd already be buried together with Zhu Lingyuan.
You owe me a 6th grade pill.
I remember.
The one who owes a debt can't die. If you die, who'll pay me back?
In 3 years, I'll personally deliver the 6th grade pill to your table. Go now. Don't delay my pill formula deduction.
Travel safe.
The place you're going is called Cloud Mountain City. It is a stronghold of Cloud Soaring sect in the south. There is a sect outpost in the city. The city lord is also from the sect.
They'll arrange lodging for you.
You'll stay in Cloud Mountain City for 3 years. During these 3 years, you can take missions in the city to earn spirit stones, or you can go outside the city to train. When the 3 years are up, the sect will send someone to bring you back. But Cloud Mountain City is still outside the sect. Don't cause trouble. Cultivate low-key just to survive these 3 years.
Understood.
By the way, do you want to know why Qing Wuyu helped you?
Didn't he say? Because I owe him a 6th grade pill.
That is only half of it.
The real reason is that you reminded him of himself. When I joined the sect, I was 20 years later than Qing Wuyu. Back then, the third elder hadn't gone into seclusion yet, and the Pill Hall was at its peak. Elder San once had 2 most favored disciples. The other was his senior, Zhao Yanqing. Zhao Yanqing joined the sect 5 years before Qing Wuyu. The two practically grew up together in the alchemy court.
They learned alchemy side by side.
Look at Qing Wuyu now. A total clan. Hard to imagine, right?
According to the older disciples, back when Zhao Yanqing was still alive, Qing Wuyu actually talked quite a bit. He smiled all day long. He is like a completely different person now. Zhao Yanqing and Qing Wuyu had totally different personalities. That guy was warm and straightforward. He loved making friends. There wasn't a single person in the alchemy court who didn't like him.
Even Elder San had said privately that once the alchemy pill was successfully refined, he would officially hand the alchemy court over to Zhao Yanqing. Then, one day, something happened.
Zhao Yanqing bought a new alchemy formula from outside.
The seller was a wandering rogue cultivator. He claimed it was an ancient formula lost for centuries. It could produce a pill that increased spirit stones. Zhao Yanqing believed him. He started the furnace according to the formula. The order of the spiritual herbs was wrong. The heat control was off too. It wasn't that Zhao Yanqing lacked skill. The formula itself was flawed. Who knows if the rogue cultivator copied it wrong or simply did it on purpose. The ratio of 2 spiritual herbs was completely reversed. The furnace exploded. Half the alchemy chamber collapsed instantly. Zhao Yanqing was right at the center of the explosion. He didn't even have time to escape with his primordial spirit. By the time people rushed over, everything inside was charred. Nothing was left. Qing Wuyu was in the adjacent chamber at the time. When the explosion went off, he was thrown back by the blast. Half his body was burned. When he got up and charged in, all he saw was rubble.
What happened next? That rogue cultivator had already changed his name. He even opened a shop south of Cloud Mountain City, still selling those formulas, mixed with fakes.
Qing Wuyu didn't say a word. He walked in and killed the man outright.
After the kill, Qing Wuyu was taken away by the sect's judgment court. According to sect rules, killing an outsider is a lesser crime than killing a fellow disciple. But that rogue cultivator had already formed ties with the city lord of Cloud Mountain City. The incident stirred up a lot of trouble. The judgment court was under immense pressure. They nearly sentenced him to have his cultivation crippled, expelled from the sect. In the end, the third elder stepped in to save him. Qing Wuyu's life was barely spared. Later, the third elder simply took him and formally accepted him as a personal disciple. From then on, Qing Wuyu chill. He stopped talking and laughing much. He also stopped getting close to anyone.
All day, apart from refining pills, he was deducing formulas and calculating ratios. 70 years. A full 70 years. Qing Wuyu never fought for anyone, nor did he ever truly get angry for anyone, let alone leave his stone table for someone. Until you're the second disciple in 70 years, to kill for righteousness, the sect disciple who goes to kill is you.
I understand.
Go ahead. See you in 3 years.
Alright, don't make it sound like a final farewell. It's only 3 years, it'll pass in a blink.
Shopkeeper.
This young master, what would you like to see? Gee, restoring pills, vitality, nourishing powder. Our shop has them all, though they can't match what the big sects produce. They win on fair pricing.
Do you have any 3rd grade pills?
Third grade? Young master must be joking. A small shop like ours can't even get 3rd grade pills. We do have a few bottles of 1st and 2nd grade though. Would you like to take a look first, young master? Oh, so it's a distinguished guest from the Alchemy Hall of Cloud Mist sect. My apologies, my apologies. Our shop's treasure, a 3rd grade spirit conversion pill. After taking it, your chi absorption speed increases by 30% for 3 days.
I bought this at a high price from a pill master down south. There's only one pill like this in all of Lake Town.
How many spirit stones?
3,000.
How many?
3,000 spirit stones.
Young master, you may not know. 3rd grade pills outside the sect are different from those inside the sect. Goods are scarce and the roads are dangerous. Transporting them is troublesome. So naturally, the price.
This thing sells for at most 300 or 400 spirit stones in Cloud Mist sect.
Young Master speaks of the sect price. The sect has its own alchemy hall, pure masters, and a stable source of spirit herbs, so the cost can naturally be kept down. But in a small place like ours, we have to buy spirit herbs from medicine merchants. For alchemy, we still need to hire rogue alchemists from outside, plus transport, escort, and lost costs. 3,000 spirit stones really isn't Tia ripoff.
Shopkeeper, do you accept pills here?
Yes, of course we do. We accept first and second grade. If the quality is good, the price is negotiable.
What about 4th grade?
You said 4th grade.
Yes, 4th grade pills. Do you accept them?
Young Master, are you serious about 4th grade?
You jest, immortal. This small shop of ours, all year round, we might not even see a 4th grade pill once.
This is a 4th grade dragon vein pill. I recognize it. Among 4th grade pills, dragon vein pill is one of the more stable spiritual energy pills.
A mid-grade dragon vein pill. Its potency is a notch above ordinary lower grade 4th grade pills. If placed in places like Yunshan City, people would be scrambling for it.
Immortal, I want to accept this pill. I do. But I can't afford it. Sigh. On the market, a mid-grade 4th grade dragon vein pill costs at least 30,000 spirit stones. This one you have has excellent appearance. If it were put up for auction, it could probably go even higher. But this shop of mine really can't produce that many spirit stones in cash. Even if I sold the front and backyards, it would only barely cover the amount. And I wouldn't be able to do business anymore.
No spirit stones. Then what about other things?
What do you mean, immortal?
Waste pills, top grade spiritual herbs and medicines. How much do you have here? I can take a look at all of it.
Yes, yes, of course I have some. Immortal, please follow me. Don't underestimate this small shop. We do have a stock of medicinal herbs. Over the years, we've collected quite a few spiritual herbs. Some haven't sold and have been piling up in the warehouse. There are also several 3rd grade Lingjing mushrooms. All top-notch treasures stored away.
As for waste pills, I've also stored some. All old stock, whose spiritual nature has dissipated over time. Usually, there is no use keeping them.
Lead the way.
Immortal, please, look. This is what I've managed with great difficulty over the years to acquire 3rd grade blood vein Lingja. I usually don't want to sell it, but if you, Immortal Master, fancy it today, I'll bundle it all up for you.
And the waste pills.
Immortal Master, do these items meet your standards?
I'll take them all.
Good. The Immortal Master is indeed straightforward. With so many things, how will you carry them, Immortal Master? If you're worried about storage, my shop does have a little treasure I can offer. This is a low-grade storage ring. The space inside isn't large, but it is enough for these herbs. On the market, it is worth several hundred spirit stones. This deal today has been a pleasure. I'd like to make a good karmic connection. Consider it a gift, Immortal Master.
Storage rings aren't rare in the sect.
But I actually don't have one.
Now it is just what I need to solve an urgent problem.
This trip was worth it. Hey. This is a high-grade magical sword. Immortal Master, would you be willing to sell the sword at your waist?
Not for sale.
700,000 spirit stones. If you're willing to part with it, I'll even pawn my belongings to raise that sum for you.
I said, it is not for sale.
Yes, I was too forward.
G refining level 3 or so. Not strong. Been following me the whole way. Why not show yourself?
The old fellow is quite alert. Having tailed me all this way, did the sect send you?
The sect? You're thinking too far ahead. We brothers aren't lucky enough to work for the immortal sect. But if you want to live, it is simple. Leave that sword at your waist and hand over your pills, spirit stones, and storage ring. If we brothers are in a good mood, we might even leave you a whole corpse.
So you're the ones from the shop.
What does it matter if I know?
You three dare to ambush a sect disciple at the edge of Cloud Mist sect's territory. You think no one will know if I die in the woods?
Oh man, you going back alive would be the real trouble. If you're dead, everything's clean.
Whether you hand them over or not, it is the same in the end. You'll just suffer less if you do.
Fine. You know what is good for you.
Chi refining, 5th layer. You're hiding your cultivation level.
In this life of mine, I've had my mortal marrow ripped out, been buried alive, spent decades as a mortal, endured endless contempt, suffered endless burdens. The reason I'm still alive today is never luck. It is because I gritted my teeth and crawled out of the mud, bit by bit. If someone just cheats me out of a few spirit stones, I might not bother to turn back.
But this shopkeeper had murderous intent. That is a different story. I also press my circulating chi back to chi refining, 2nd layer.
Spare me, immortal! I was blinded by greed. I had no eyes to see. You're a magnanimous person. Let me off this once. I'm willing to pay all the spirit stones, pills, and herbs in the shop. Take whatever catches your fancy. I only beg you to spare my life.
How many shops like yours are on this street?
Immortal, I know a few. The Tasman's at the south end of Market Town, the Beast Hide Trader on Easter Street, and that inn next door. They all do shady business on the side. When a fat sheep shows up, we tip each other off. Some make the move, some fence the goods, some help cover things up.
Who is behind it all, taking the cut?
Outside the town, there is a small gang called the Black Rat Gang. They usually keep a low profile, but most of the stuff we few shops bring in ends up in their hands. Then they distribute it elsewhere. You can't trace it back to the source. Immortal, I've told you everything I know. I'm just an errand boy. I really don't have that much influence. If you spare my life, I'll serve you like a beast of burden.
The secret chamber. Someone like you wouldn't only do business in plain sight. Lead the way.
Outer disciples can only enter the first floor. Borrow at most 2 cultivation techniques at a time. Return them within 10 days. Don't touch the techniques with red tags on the shelves. Those are exclusive to inner disciples.
The Gathering Yuan breathing method. Mortal grade. Low tier. The most basic breathing and chi circulation technique. Slow cultivation speed. Suitable for mortals without spirit roots to strengthen the body. Mystic water. Art, top grade, mortal level. A water attributed offensive technique. I can't use it since I don't have a water spiritual root. Blazing palm, mid-grade mortal level. A fire attributed technique. Also useless to me. These first layer techniques, just cheap tricks to fool people. Sigh. Hundred channels brightening art.
Hidden chamber.
Someone like you wouldn't just do business out in the open. Lead the way.
The Immortal Master is right down there.
Get down.
Sir, you've taken everything I have. Don't! Ah!
Giving you a quick death is mercy enough.
A black shop! The old shopkeeper really did commit murder and robbery! Even daring to lay a hand on a disciple of Cloud Sect. Tired of living, are they? Who is that old man? Looks like he's on his last legs, but his hand is so vicious. Vicious? Didn't you see? He has raided the whole shop!
$3,126 spirit coins, 2 low-grade artifacts, a short halberd, a bronze round shield, a few bottles of grade 1 or 2 pills, some for replenishing chi, some for healing, and a bottle of low-grade chi restoring pills.
What are you still holding out for? Hand over the storage pouch.
And we might just give you a quick death.
How dare you touch a card of the 100 Herb Pavilion? Once you enter Cloud Mountain City, none of you will survive!
Whether we survive or not, let us grab the goods first.
I didn't intend to meddle in other people's business. Getting involved in trouble outside the sect rarely ends well, but once that medicine case appeared, it changes things. This group of raw cultivators isn't just robbing travelers. They're disrupting the herb trade, and right now, what I need most are connections in this very trade.
Ah! Who is there? Daring to rob the pill business. Who gave you the nerve? An old geezer playing ghost tricks.
Watch out!
Fly! Fly! Yes!
Thank you for saving me, Senior.
No need for the senior title.
Anyway, if it weren't for you today, I'd probably be dead by now. My name is Gu Qingtang. I'm from the 100 Grass Pavilion, in Cloud Mountain City.
Your things.
The Black Fang Gang. This bunch has held up in the southern alleyways of Cloud Mountain City. On the surface, they escort goods for merchant firms. In secret, they rob people and silence them. They'll do any dirty job. The worst part is, they have shady ties with several big merchant houses in the city. They've got people backing them up. Ordinary raw cultivators wouldn't dare mess with them.
What exactly are you hauling in this cart that makes them go through all this trouble?
Crimson Stripe Ginseng Root Herb. A tier -3 spirit medicine. One of the main ingredients for refining tier -5 meridian. Forge pills.
The quality of this herb, in a place like Cloud Mountain City, is absolutely a treasure, worthy of being a pavilion centerpiece.
This medicine was bought at a huge cost by the 100 Grass Pavilion from a foreign herb merchant. It is meant to be given to an alchemist we work with in the city. If it were lost, not only would thousands of spirit stones go down the drain, but would also thoroughly offend that alchemist. In Cloud Mountain City, alchemists who can refine tier -3 pills can be counted on one hand. Offend one of them, and the consequences would be unimaginable.
If I were to purify this tier -3 spirit herb with my left hand, the meridian forged pill refined from it, how potent would its effects be? Using a complete tier -3 herb to upgrade the grade versus fusing it with waste pills to upgrade. How big is the difference in results? But now isn't the time to show my hand. Let me stabilize my injuries first.
Fellow Taoist Yi, I'd like to ask you to escort me and this spirit herb back to Cloud Mountain City after we succeed. The 100 Grass Pavilion will surely reward you handsomely.
I'm just passing through.
Besides the spirit stone reward, I can, as a steward of the 100 Grass Pavilion, open a long-term supply channel for you. The city has a tripod of 3 powers. The city lord's mansion oversees city defense and taxation. The official authority. The 100 Grass Pavilion deals mainly in spirit medicines and alchemy materials. The leader of righteous business. While the black market, Merchant Alliance controls, all illegal resources flow in the shadows. Under the 3 major powers, they also support gangs and lone cultivators of all sizes. On the surface, rules seem strict, but beneath the waters, there are nothing but murderous undercurrents.
Medicine.
Fellow Taoist Yi, there is something I must make clear to you beforehand. Today, you killed someone from the Blackcliff gang and entered the city. No matter who asks, you must never admit it. The Blackcliff gang leader is a foundation establishment cultivator. And the man behind him is someone in the inner city. Even my aunt wouldn't offend lightly.
I'll remember.
Mr. Qinghao, what happened? Where are the others?
We ran into bandits on the road.
This is fellow Taoist Yi. My lifesaver. Send that crimson pattern ginseng root herb to the secret vault immediately. Go invite the guild master to the back hall.
The guild master is meeting a guest. I'm afraid.
Tell my aunt that 5 people from the convoy died. He will come.
Interesting.
Meet foundation establishment, or even higher.
Where does fellow Taoist Yi come from?
I wander around with no fixed home.
Which road did you take?
The main road, then turned onto the mountain path, taking a shortcut.
What do you usually do for a living?
A bit of everything, just to make a living.
Every question was a test. Ye Changsheng answered every single one flawlessly.
Investigate. Within 3 days, find out who handled the departure documents for convoy number 3.
Does the 100 Herbs Pavilion usually accept pills of special quality?
What does fellow Taoist Yi mean by that?
A 4th grade body, stabilizing pill!
Did you refine this pill yourself, fellow Taoist?
Clean origin, genuine and authentic. I have more than one of these in my possession.
Fellow Taoist Yi, it seems we'll have to renegotiate our reward.
Guild Master Diyu, no rush. First, tell me what grade of pills you're most in need of right now.
Qingtang, you live too.
Aunt.
Out.
Yes.
Fellow Taoist Yi, may I examine this pill more closely?
Be my guest.
The spiritual power is sustained within, perfectly rounded and flawless. This is definitely not the work of an ordinary 4th grade alchemist. The pill pattern forms a network. Spiritual energy is sealed inside. The medicinal power is so condensed, it is almost approaching the mid-grade of 4th tier. Within 100 radius of Cloud Mountain City, alchemists who can refine 4th grade pills, Gu Wangzhou, know almost all of them. Most are retained by the city lord's mansion, or a few major trade unions. Even if pills do circulate, they would never be genuine pills of such quality.
May I ask Taoist friend, where exactly did this pill come from?
Pavilion Master Gu is a businessman.
You should understand that sometimes the source doesn't matter as much as the goods themselves.
Good. This 4th grade body firming pill, our 100 Herbs Pavilion is willing to purchase it for 35,000 spirit stones. What do you think, Taoist friend?
In addition, I would like to present you, Taoist Yi, with a guest token of the 100 Herbs Pavilion. With this token, at any branch pavilion in Cloud Mountain City, when buying spirit medicines, renting caves, or hiring guards, you can enjoy an internal price with a 20% discount.
Pavilion Master Gu is most sincere. However, I have an inconvenient request.
Please speak, Taoist friend.
I don't need that many spirit stones. I'd like to use part of the spirit stones to exchange for a quiet residence, and also some of the 100 Herbs Pavilion's inventory of those unsold spirit medicines.
What did I just hear? No spirit stones! Going to exchange them for those unsold scraps! Is this person crazy?
I'm sure.
I need a quiet place for my cultivation. As for those herbs, I have my own uses for them.
Good. I'll make the decision. In the Western City, our 100 Herbs Pavilion has a property with a spirit spring. It is quiet enough. I will give to that courtyard to you, Taoist friend. Additionally, I will pay you 5,000 spirit stones. The remaining 20,000 spirit stones will be completely converted into overstocked spirit medicines and waste pills. What do you think?
In that case, many thanks, Pavilion Master Ji.
You're too kind, Taoist friend. If you have any high-grade pills in the future, I hope you will consider our 100 Herbs Pavilion first.
Of course.
By the way, Taoist Yi. In 3 days, the Black Market Trade Alliance in the city will host a small pill gathering. At that time, many alchemists and medicine merchants in the city, even the city lord's mansion, will be present. If you're interested, fellow cultivator, my 100 Herbs Pavilion can arrange an identity for you to enter.
Thank you for your trouble, Pavilion Master Gi.
These are the dregs left over from a failed attempt at refining the clarity peel. 70 to 80% of the medicinal properties have been lost. In any alchemist's eyes, they are worthless. Good stuff. All good stuff. The 100 Herbs Pavilion truly lives up to being one of the 3 major merchant houses in Cloud Mountain City. Deeply established.
Fourth grade, lower tier, consolidation pill. Jackpot. This is a real jackpot. This isn't exile at all. This is clearly being let loose to pick up money.
Right now, my biggest bottleneck is no longer the accumulation of spiritual energy in the chi refining stage, but the carrying capacity of this body. After all, this body has died once. Its foundation is severely depleted. If the physical body's strength can't keep up, even with countless pills, it is just a flower in a mirror or a moon on water. I must find a way to strengthen the physical body. But body refining techniques have always been rare and precious, and they are extremely resource-consuming. Currently,
I have no access to them. What should I do? Suitable for qi refining cultivators, can supplement qi and nourish the body, gently nurture the meridians, strengthen the body's foundation. Pill potency is fierce, like a tiger or wolf. It can easily burst the body, but if I can use these spirit delicacies to gently nourish the body over a long period, build a solid foundation, and then combine it with the spirit tooth's absorption and feedback of excess medicinal power, maybe I can carve out a unique path, lay the strongest foundation for future breakthroughs into the body severing stage.
Senior Ye, are you refining pills or boiling yourself?
This is called either supplementation.
Senior Yi,
The small alchemy gathering 3 days from now is led by the Black Market Alliance. All the alchemists and harbor merchants in the city, big and small, will be there, and there will even be participants from neighboring factions.
Auntie instructed that you must be careful.
Do not easily reveal your own background.
All right. The small alchemy gathering is hosted by the Black Market Alliance. This is no ordinary gathering. Such occasions are usually mixed with all kinds of people, but they also contain opportunities. Since it is an alchemy gathering, there will definitely be a large number of pills and herbs, as well as waste pills in other size. The spirit seed seedling is in a rapid growth phase. Its demand for spiritual energy is astonishing.
Let's go, Senior Yi. Guest elder of the 100 Herbs Pavilion. Visual affliction, not yet healed.
Hey, a pile of trash.
Among these waste pills, there are 3 remnant pills whose core medicinal properties haven't completely dissipated. One of them is a dark red fragmented pill with extremely rich residual fire-type spiritual energy. The inner core's purity remains intact. If a spirit seed can purify and absorb it, it is no less than a complete second-grade pill. The other 2 contain a rare cold heat, conflicting medicinal property. This is exactly the nourishment that spirit seeds love.
In this setting, showing too much interest in a pile of trash will only draw attention. That bottle's medicinal properties have shifted, unexpectedly faintly surpassing a first-grade mortal tool.
Senior Yi, you've been fixated on these. Have you discovered something?
Where do you think the most valuable items at this pill conference are?
Naturally, over there.
The real treasures at a pill conference aren't always in the most eye-catching places.
Local alchemists display their pills in turn for attendees to evaluate and bid.
Wow! This pill was refined with 9 main ingredients and 6 auxiliary ingredients. The success rate is over 30%. The medicinal fragrance is condensed and doesn't disperse. The pill's pattern flow is complete. It has reached the threshold of mid-3rd grade.
Alchemist, Zhao skill. Within Cloud Mountain City, I'm afraid no one can match it. The density of this pill's pattern, isn't it close to upper 3rd grade as well? A fine pill, truly worthy of alchemy skill.
You flatter me, you flatter me.
Senior Yi, what do you think of this pill?
This pill is outwardly strong, but inwardly weak. The pattern is indeed complete. But at the pill core, there is a layer of subtle cracks in the spiritual energy. This indicates that the temperature control in the final stage of pill condensation was off. The so-called fragrance being condensed and not dispersing. It is actually because the internal spiritual energy can't be controlled and is leaking outward.
Oh, wow, 2,000 spirit stones! Master Zhao's pills are priceless on the market!
More critically, the proportion of one auxiliary ingredient is too high, causing the medicinal nature to lean towards dryness. Taken short term, one might feel a surge of spiritual energy. With prolonged use, the dryness will accumulate in the meridians. At worst, cultivation stagnates. At worst, the meridians are damaged. This kind of trash, to a true expert's eyes, at best, it is a 3rd grade lower tier, and the kind with hidden dangers.
Are you people of Cloud Mountain City always this gullible?
This fellow cultivator. Just now, did you have some insightful comments about my convergence pill?
This pill's exterior is indeed well crafted. The peel patterns are intact. The medicinal fragrance is concentrated and doesn't dissipate.
Pity the heat was half a measure over. You were a bit too hasty when gathering the pill. The outer layer's properties were forcibly locked in.
There are already hidden cracks deep inside the core.
Now it looks plump, abundant in spiritual energy. But after some days, when the mid-stage refining cultivator takes this pill,
If lucky, they'll absorb it incompletely, wasting spirit stones in vain. If unlucky, the energy backflows, damaging the dantian.
It is not strange if their cultivation stagnates.
Ah.
This old cultivator is likely correct.
There really are hidden cracks. Could Zhao Feng Yin's pill really have?
If anyone bought it for 120 spirit stones. Such skill in judging pills. In my 20+ years walking around Mountain City, I've everything. Senior Chen flatters me. It is not a real lineage, just that I'm old. I've eaten many defective pills, seen plenty of bad medicines, so naturally I can judge a bit more accurately. An eye for pills trained by eating failures.
What kind of path is that?
Even Chen Banlu verified it.
What else is there to say?
Just who is this person? No idea. Seems he was brought by Baikal Pavilion. Since when did Baikal Pavilion have someone like that?
Meridian G reversal.
Dentian damage. He really did see it at a glance.
Even Chen Manru verified it.
Oh, what else is there to say? Just who is this person? No idea. Since he was brought by Baikal Pavilion.
Since when did Baikal Pavilion have someone like that?
Why didn't you tell me before? You can recognize a third-grade finished pill.